but shocker. We went down to the beach, and we went to, there's a place called Great Beach down in Panhandle, and I was with my brother hanging out, and they've been telling me that Brian Kelly, so there's a place called the Red Barn. It's a great little spot to eat down there. Anybody ever been to the Red Barn? Panade chicken, it's awesome, right? It's right there on Great Beach. It's a little spot. So my brother or my sister-in-law, she's saying, hey, Brian Kelly has a place. His wife has a gift shop right on the corner there in Great Beach. I'm like, oh, really? That's pretty cool. You know, I had no idea. So anyway, we go there, and I walk us. I go into the store. Me and Kat walk into the store. Kat buys something because she's trying to support Mrs. Kelly or whatever we're doing. So she buys something, and we go in the store, and I'm walking around. I go out, and they're like, yeah. And he's got a concert. He's gonna have a concert in the back. So I'm like, okay, I'll walk out in the back. There's a little stage in the back. There's like some, I think it's like fake grass or whatever, just a small little area. It says Brian Kelly, you know, performing live on this day, whatever. And I'm going, freaking hey, Brian Kelly, what? I didn't know that. So I'm like taking pictures. And I'm sending it to Brian Kelly. I'm sending all these pictures to Brian Kelly. And then I'm going, you know, I get on the stage, you know, Brian Kelly, you know, I'm just kind of having some fun. I'm like, you know, hey, I got, and I sent all this to Brian Kelly, all right? Well, then the guy that was with my brother, he's walking over because Cass said something about, I don't know what she said. I just can't believe that Brian Kelly, this is really cool. And she's, and you know, like, we know we played them or something in the opener or whatever to the guy, and he's like, what? And as it turns out, there's another Brian Kelly, and he's like, what's the band? Anybody know? It's something Florida Georgia Line or something. I think it's called Florida Georgia Line or Georgia Florida Line Band.
It's
Florida Georgia Line Band, and he's like the lead singer or something. I've even heard their songs, but I don't know all these people's names. But I have no clue. So so now Kath goes, hey, it's Brian Kelly's a singer with Florida Georgia Line. And I went, what? I've been fired all these pictures off to Brian Kelly. He's over there probably going, what's this dude doing? So anyway, good spirit. He doesn't know this. He'll know this now. But I was going to wait and tell him this when we got to, you know, midfield or whatever. But this will save me we can just laugh about it. So I'm thinking, this is like the Brian Kelly. I'm like, wow, he's going to perform live, a small crowd. His wife's got a shot. And so finally he sends me a text. He's like, yeah, he's like, man, that was great. He said, yeah, you just can't get away from Brian Kelly or something like that. And I'm sure he was like, I have no idea what the context is. But anyway, and then I realized that it wasn't. I'm like, oh my God. So anyway, we'll have a laugh over that. But,